All right, now it's time to put it all together. I'm unloading it from my Cricut. So I'll bring it here and show you what that looks like on the sheet. So there it is, all the cut out. You can see what the final paper ended up looking like. So it turned out, I think, really nice, and it's gonna pop, I think, right out of this, hopefully without too much encouragement. The reason I use the pressure, the higher pressure, is so that it would come out as easily as possible. I do see that there are some areas where the line didn't come through as well as it could have. And so I'll use my scissors to clean up a little bit of that once I get it all out of the piece of paper. So I needed to darken up the lines, which I normally would do. I just didn't do it this time. So perhaps putting another thing there would have been helpful. All right, I know I put my scissors out here. All right, here we go. We're just going to trim off that one little edge that didn't get a cut. And then I'll go back and fix that. I will link this project in Cricut Design Space so that you can go and use it. And I'll link that below this video. If you want to also make your own boxes. All right, it's hard to see the score lines. I'm trying to can just kind of see them. I often will flip over a page. Now, this is very thick cardstock, and so it doesn't look like it did score all the way through, which is fine because then we just use our phone folder and a couple of other things. So I'm going to start. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I'm going to start with folding on all of the score lines so that when I put it together, it's easy to assemble. I'm going to try to remember where all my score lines are. So I just go find them and I go this way towards the paper because it's scored on top of it. When we actually put it together, those are going to go the other way, but because we created them this way first, they'll be a lot easier. Okay, so just a few more left to do there. Do all these score lines. Okay, there and there. Okay, there we go. And the box just has to be assembled. And so the only part that you actually have to glue on this one is this tab right here, which goes on the inside of this right here. So you're going to put those together like this. Okay. Now, I am a big fan of glue tape or double-sided tape, but because it's a box, I want it to be a little bit more glued, and dried glue actually holds better long term. So I am going to put dried glue here, but first I'm going to put a run of glue tape. And the reason for that is when I have to hold the box together for the glue to dry, it helps to have a little bit of ticky-tack already there. But the nice part about this will be that it will be a real sturdy closure because I've used both the glue tape and the glue. Okay, so I don't double glue a lot of things, but boxes I do. All right, there we go. We're going to put that right together. We're not going to hold it together too hard until we have it in the right space. We want to make sure that everything lines up. So you want that line to be good. You want the score lines to be good. All right, it's all ready. So you can see I'm pushing it. There we go. Now the glue takes a minute to dry, and I don't like to do anything else until the glue is dry. And once it's dry though, you definitely have that nice thing. Okay, looks like the glue is dry. All right, and then all you have to do is fold in your flaps there, right? And then this shuts here. Here, and then here we go.